Happy Saturday. Welcome to the live show. It is Saturday and we are here chilling. Welcome, TT. Let's see if Jill is here. Welcome, Jill. And the funny both of you are on because I know it's already April and both of you were supposed to get your gifts. Your gifts is something that maybe I can't say it right now, but for some reason, I'm not able to do it as yet. So bear with me, bear with me. It's not like we forget that you guys didn't get your special gift. However, I want to make this a big deal and time is a factor, but you know, it will happen. It will happen. It will happen. So let's see if people is gonna come on. I did post the thumbnail pretty early. I want to get back into having like live shows, even if it is on the weekend. So today, well, let's say tonight, I'm actually in a very good mood. I was just watching a live show of someone, I would say dear to me that, passed and, we can only watch it, via video. But anyway, I'm here, Adriana Ill. Welcome to the live show. All right, guys. So what we're going to do tonight, you all know that Mother's Day is around the corner, right? How many of you celebrate that? Well, some people do, some people don't. No, here's my story. For years and years ago, I did not celebrate Mother's Day because I was at this place where I feel like my mother was taken away from me at a pretty early age. And I just couldn't get past that. And I feel like, why celebrate Mother's Day when I don't have a mother? And even when I start my YouTube channel, I used to come on here and I used to say to you all that, oh, I don't celebrate Mother's Day. I don't. But after a while, it dawned on me that what is it that you're doing or what is it that you're saying? Why wouldn't you celebrate Mother's Day? You love your mother, and even though she's not here, what about her memories? So ever since, like maybe about 5-6 years going on now, I start to really honor my mother on Mother's Day. So now I appreciate Mother's Day because that's the time I get to reflect. That is time, I can really think about my mother. The thing is, I do think about my mother pretty often. Okay. My mom passed when I was 15 years old. And some of you already know my age. So it's like about 31 years ago, my mother passed, but I still cry for my mother. Normally when I have like a close friend or, relatives and all of that and the parents pass, I would say, it get better, but you never forget. There are times when, you're going to break down. And that happened to me a lot. Like I might not think about my mother, like maybe about a year or so. Well, probably not so long, to be honest. And then one day I just get up and I start bawling, not even crying, but bawling, like bawling for my mother. So I think especially when you share a special bond with your mother, I think it never go away. I mean, you all understand what I'm saying. Like, people say it get better and some people think you forget about it or whatever. No, you don't. If I have a special thing going on in my life, I cry for my mother. If something bad is going on, I cry for my mother. So I'm like always crying. If I achieve something, I cry, I bawl for my mother. Like, oh, so in honor of Mother's Day, when it comes on to Chichi Beauty Skincare, we are going to be giving away some stuff. We're going to be giving some amazing discount. There's a discount code up here now. Let me move it away. And we have some gift set, guys, that you should actually grab for yourself. Or you can grab it for your mother. And even if the person that you're giving to is not your biological mother, but somebody that has actually been a part of your life and has actually helped you along. There's so many people out there that their biological mother might not be significant in their life, but they are people that is out there that has been a mother in some way or the other. I don't have children. But I know I mother so many people. And sometimes when they come back and they're like, do you remember when you do this? And do you remember when you do that? Sometimes I don't even remember myself. But I know I have been mothering, and this might sound off, but it's the truth. I've been mothering I'm going to say children, since I was at least 18 years old. When I got my first job, I was using money to take care of children, believe it or not. And I take care of so many kids. So many. I do so much for, I'm just going to say children. They're 99.9% of them is now adult, but I can say, I do my fair share. What's that on my mouth? Do my fair share of taking care of people's children. So they probably might see me as a mother, which some of them I know they do. So I'm just saying that to say you might not necessarily be close with your mother, because some people are not, but you might not be, there's a lot of situation that goes on with mother, but there's going to be someone in your life that plays that role. So regardless of how you feel about your mother or mother, for say, like how I was ignoring all of that for so many years, it's good to take that time, that day, to say, I appreciate you, I thank you, and something else, something nice, something, just some pleasant word. And even if you can't afford to buy them something, you just acknowledge them and let them know that you appreciate all that they have done for you. Now, with that said, let's talk about skincare. Audine is welcome to the live show. Marlena is here and Adriana is here. Jill is here. Now, if you're watching, go ahead and comment. We'd like you to comment so we could give you your shout out. So here are some gifts, and we're going to use the code. We're going to use the code KB20. KB20, meaning we're giving you 20% off for Mother's Day special. I might change that code in the week to mothers or something like that, but it's going to be 20%. So if you use KB20, you'll get 20% off everything in our store, including items on sale. Another thing is we will wrap the gifts for you. So meaning we'll put a nice bow on it, we'll put a message in it, we'll do all of that for you if you're sending it to someone. All you have to do when you're checking out, there's a place that said leave a note, and then you just have to put in that little space, make it a gift, make it special. So we put all the Mother's Day stickers, ribbons, yellow ribbon, pink ribbon, whichever one you want, and we wrap it up nice and we'll send it off to them. And that is the beauty of our site, is that you can actually send the gift through us and it's going to be really, really presentable. Now I'm going to start off with our shampoo and conditioner. Now, I did not work out prices in terms of that 20% off. So all I'm going to do is say 20% off, even though the honest truth is when I was in school, from primary all the way to high school, all the way to college, I was that maths kid. And a lot of you might not believe it, that like, I'm not going to say I'm a maths genius, but I'm the A student in maths when I was going to school. And I still sometimes today try to wing it. So sometimes you see me come on here and I'm like calculating some funny stuff in my head, try to come up with a price. Tonight, I might not do that. If I'm off, I'm off. But take, for instance, our black rice shampoo and conditioner. These two make an amazing gift for anyone. And when I say anyone, you could give it to a teacher. You could give it to yourself first. If you have not tried these, do not. I'm looking for products for low porosity ear. Try these. Try these. We're going to talk about these kids. This is like our #1 selling product on Amazon. And I'm trying to tell you guys, not a day goes by that we don't sell a couple of these on Amazon. The people are now discovering it. We recently launched it on Amazon, so you can also get it on Amazon. The only difference is, and I'm going to keep it real with you, if you go to Amazon to get these, you're not getting that 20% off, because we do not put that discount over on Amazon. We only do it on our store, which is alexmaxi.com. But read the reviews, because the reviews are coming in for our black rice biotin protein shampoo and conditioner. And I find that I wash my hair way more often than I normally do. Biotin, protein, and black rice. These are vital ingredients for your hair. And what I like about these is that they are good for all hair type. It's going to be black, but it's not, there's no coloring in these. This is the natural color from the black rice, okay? Now, if you have really tight knot here, all you have to do is wash your hair with the shampoo, put the conditioner in it, leave it in there for about 10 minutes or so, and then you wash it out, and your brush could just go through your hair like that. Just go through your hair like that. I'm telling you guys, people have been loving these shampoo and conditioner, and this is a true story. Someone bought the shampoo and conditioner, and they love it so much that they sent a message to say they want to be the face of the shampoo and conditioner. That's how much they believe in the shampoo and conditioner. And we find that a lot of people have been like, yes, yes. And when you have a product that you see people repeat, you cannot beat that. Thinning hair, gray hair. If you're already gray, guys, this is for you, because when you use our shampoo and conditioner in your hair, if it's gray, and you rinse and you comb and you blow dry, you know, however you take care of your hair, the gray hair looks silky. And that's how you want that hair to look. You know, like, oh, they don't say silver fox. That's what they do to your hair. It have to go to the hair also. If you have dandruff out there, your scalp is always itching, all you have to do is take some of the conditioner, put it in your hair and let it sit in your hair. You know, rub it on the scalp, let it sit in your hair for a while, and then you rinse it out. And amazing, guys, dandruff gone. Don't take my word for it, just try it for yourself. And it's $48 for both of these. It's $48 regular price, but in honor of Mother's Day, with our KB20, you're getting 20% off. So do the math, 20% off. 40 is gonna be $4, so it's gonna be about $5 and some cents that you're getting off. So that's gonna take you to about I hope I'm doing the math right. Yeah, I think I just called wrong because I'm doing $20 instead of 40. So it's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8. So you're gonna get about 8, 9, 10. You're getting about $11 or so off when you use the code KB20. So you're gonna get this for under $30, right? Under $30. Morgan Armstrong. Actually, what I use for black ties. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some turmeric products in a minute. So just hang on there, because our turmeric products, guys, is not only using now for face, but people are going crazy for it on the body. And we also have a dark spot corrector that people are using. So wait on. So $48 for our black rice biotin protein and conditioner, must try. And not only that, when you use this, it's like you're living in luxury. No joke about it, guys, because the honest truth is, I like when I go to like a real high-end hotel. And yes, I do go to high-end hotel because sometimes I treat myself to that. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do all of that kind of crazy stuff, but I'll take a little extra money and I'll go and enjoy myself at a good hotel. And I always love their shampoo and conditioner because it's always like something really, really good. And that is what you get when you use the black rice biotin protein and conditioner shampoo. But not only are you getting that luxurious scent and feel when you use it, but it's also helping your hair to look healthy, bouncy, color treated hair, gray hair, kitty's hair, straight hair, all different. It doesn't matter what your ear type, what your race is, you can use our black rice shampoo and conditioner. Please give it a try and know that you can get it for under. You gotta use the code KB20 for that in honor of Mother's Day. As I said, might change from KB20 to Mother's Day sometime tomorrow, but you can either use Mother's is not up there as yet, or KB20, you get 20% off. Must try. Now let's answer this question. Okay, so someone is looking for hair growth. Now, if you check my channel out, hair removal, if you check my channel out, you notice that for years and years and years and years, I made videos on how to get rid of or, lighten or diminish or decrease hair growth, especially on the face, the chin area, the side of your face, and even your moustache. Now, one of the ingredients that I tend to use a lot in these hair removal recipes is turmeric. And I remember using turmeric on my chin because I do have chin hair, guys. I do have chin hair. And most of you, if you watch like some of my older videos, you'll see that I have chin hair because I never ever eyed that, okay? I have a video that looks so gross. I throw all the hair under my chin, and most people don't think that is real, but it is real. And I started to tweeze my chin area And then I would make this turmeric paste and I would use it on my chin. And I noticed that when I twisted my chin and I used the turmeric paste, the hair would take longer to go back. So I started to notice this trend, and then I started to share it on my channel that yes, you could use the turmeric. And I make several different versions of turmeric hair removal on my channel that you can try because I do believe it. However, I do encourage if you're using those homemade hair remover that I make, either you're going to tweeze it or wax it first and then you use it, and that's how you're going to see even better result. It's going to take longer to grow back and eventually it's going to get thinner, thinner, thinner. It might come back but less, okay, because we know the issue with hair on the chin. So I would encourage anyone to use my turmeric products on their skin. That's what I'm saying. For our turmeric product, we have 8 pieces of turmeric in our turmeric line. One product, someone was asking about dark spot. We have, let me see if I could find my turmeric set right here. Stay right here, guys. I should have it nearby. Oh, this is it right here. And also, this is a good set for Mother's Day. So let me see if I have all the pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So we have an 8-piece turmeric set on our website, which I only come on here and share this set. And I'm going to tell you the honest truth. The reason why I only share this set when I'm doing YouTube is because this set is a bestseller on our website because people just love this set. Now you get 8 pieces of turmeric, 7 pieces of turmeric product, but because we want to make it a complete set, we put our caffeine eye cream in it. Now here we have our turmeric polish, and this polish you can use on your inner thighs. Yes, you can use it on your inner thighs. You can use it under your armpit. You can use it on your dark neck. It is amazing. Hi, Stacy. Welcome to the live show. You can use it. Marlena, welcome too. Now you can use it anywhere on your body. We made it for the face, and here's another true story. We made this polish for the face, okay? We make it to, clear up your face, and we use like really, really fine granules in it. However, guys, when we start to sell this and we start to get reviews on it, we realized that our subscribers / customers were using this elsewhere on the body and getting results. And they were like, I couldn't understand why the turmeric polish was selling like that. But now I understand. Take a look at this, the lighting. I have a lot of lighting around me, guys. So sometimes it's very difficult to show the product with such strong light because let's see if I can move this one out of the way for you to see the products better. But anyway, it's very hard to see. But the turmeric, if you look at the bottom there you go. You're going to see those micro beads. And because I really made these polishes for anti-aging, we make the granules like extremely fine. Extremely fine. It's so fine that when some people get it at home, they were like, oh, it's not coarse enough. It's not coarse enough. But because I know that the granules are fine, I try to mimic baking soda granules, to be honest. That's what we try to mimic in this because we do not want like rough granules. So people were getting the turmeric polish at home and they started using it elsewhere. And then they were reaching out to say, oh, guess what? I've been using the turmeric under my armpit, or I've been using the turmeric on my neck, polish on my neck, or my inner thighs, and I've seen great results. So of course, your girl gonna try it at those other spots too. And I realized, oh, this thing worked not only on the face, it worked elsewhere. So I encourage you, if you have dark neck, knees, elbows, arms, buttocks, all of those areas, you can also use the turmeric polish there to lighten the area. Not only that, guys, because some people like this coarseness. We actually, and I don't think I have one right here with me, guys. I don't have one. But we also give you, whenever you buy our polishes, we give you a silicone brush. And that you can put the polish on and exfoliate wherever. Amazing. It's a must try. It's a must try. You will get addicted to these polishes, however. So be mindful of that. And not only do we have polishing turmeric, but I mentioned the turmeric because, the turmeric helps to clear hyperpigmentation and, do other stuff on the skin. So this you can get in the turmeric because we have a variety. We have the turmeric, and you can buy a bundle of these, 3 of these as gift for, Mother's Day. Make a great gift. So we have the turmeric, we have the aloe vera, we also have the vitamin C, and the vitamin C works just as well for darker areas like the turmeric. We also have the coconut. Now, the coconut, I use it on my body, and a lot of people have been using it on their body. It is the coarsest of them all, so you definitely will feel the granules in the coconut. I don't have it on my legs right now, but if you pick up 2 or 3, oh, and we also have the blueberry, and the blueberry is the mildest one. That is the one I have in my bathroom that I use daily, the blueberry. So you can check it out, and you will get 20% off these polishes on alexmaxey.com. So check it out. Now, if you have a question for me, comment. What's good for fine lines under the eyes? Thank you. Now, let's talk about fine lines. Yes, and you could ask any question you have, guys, even though we're talking about products for Mother's Day. Now, dark under eye circles, guys. Dark under eye circles. When you talk about dark under eye circles and fine lines and wrinkles and crow's feet, you are actually touching one of my favorite subjects. One of my favorite subject because I personally, like right now, this one, that's makeup right there because, you know, I was rubbing my eyes like this after I put my makeup on, not remembering that, you know, I should not touch my face. But your wrinkles under your eyes, guys, you have to do several steps to get rid of the wrinkles under your eyes. The first thing I want to let you know is that just like the rest of your skin, their under eyes need to be exfoliated. And I know you're going to be like, why would I exfoliate under my eyes? I don't want any granules to get in my eyes. But no, this is what I normally tell people. Get yourself a wash rag, a soft cloth, anything like that. And every day when you wash your face, you take that soft cloth and you go like this under your eyes, windshield wiper, whether you wear makeup or you don't wear makeup. You are getting rid of the dead skin cells under your eyes. It's a part of your face. It's a part of the largest organ of the body, which is the skin. So you're going to clean the ears or areas around the eyes. And the reason why you're doing that is so that whatever product you're going to use under your eyes will work better. Products work better on clean skin. So once you clean your under eyes, of course, you're going to spray on your facial toner, whatever facial products you use on the skin. You're going to put your serum on, if you use a serum, and then before you put your moisturizer on, you're going to use your eye cream. It doesn't matter what eye cream I'm using, and we have some amazing eye cream from Chichi Beauty Collection. We have our Ultra Luminous eye cream, which is one of our top selling eye cream. It contains parsley, and if you're new here, you might not know the entire story about me and parsley and this eye cream. But if you're an OG, you have heard that story probably about 100 or so time now. But this is an anti-aging eye cream that have everything you need for wrinkles under your eyes, shrunken under eyes, crow's feet, dark under eye circle, eye bags, and even puffy eyes. We also have our caffeine eye cream that boosts circulation. We have our collagen and peptide eye cream that is good for shrunken under eye, just plump it up, and also wrinkles. And we also have our Supreme. Yes, Chichi Beauty Collection have a lot of eye creams because that is one of my passion, because I worked for years to get rid of my dark under eye circles. And we also have the Supreme. All of these eye creams are amazing for your under eyes. Just read the ingredients. So when you get your eye cream after you clean your under eyes, you're just going to take a little of the eye cream. And I share this all the time. Water thing, guys. I share this all the time because I talk about the dark under eye circles all the time. All right, this is better. And so, Jill, I just realized that you didn't get a set of this. So I got to send you and TT one of these. All right, so now that I have my little thingy. So you take the eye cream. And what I like to do, I like to warm it. And it doesn't matter what type of eye cream that I am using. I like to warm the eye cream. So I rub the eye cream like this in my 2 fingers like this. You're warming it up with your body temperature. And then I go under, dab it on the deer, put some on the crow's feet right there, and then I go back in and I massage my under eye, daba, 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 daba. However, nowadays I have this little tool that I use under my eyes and I just like roll it. However, if you don't have the tool, not to worry, use your hands, you daba, 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 daba. And you do that twice per day. I'm going to give you 6 weeks, Melina, to try just what I'm just telling you about your under eyes. I'm giving you 6 weeks to try it. Get yourself an eye cream. It doesn't matter if you get mine or you get any other brand, and just follow what I just tell you and come back in 6 weeks and tell me what is going on with your under eyes. Guarantee you're going to have some good news for me. So just give it a try, okay? Please give it a try. We share this with so many people, and well, not 100,000 people we share this information with, and they come back really having results. So make sure to check that out and make sure to try it, because it's all about you spending that extra 5 minutes a day, meaning 2.5 minutes in the morning and 2.5 minutes in the evening to take care of you. That is something that you do. And if you do not have any eye creams, treat yourself, because we have 20% off all these eye creams, guys. So treat yourself to either 1 or 2 eye creams. That's what I would do. The eye cream I use in the morning, I use a different one in the evening. You don't have to do that. You can use just 1 eye cream and you're going to see results. But it is vital to take care of your under eyes. Just like I mentioned, get rid of the dead skin cells, clean that area, because most time you don't realize that you're not cleaning under your eyes. If you wash your face, especially if you wear makeup, 90% chance, if you don't focus on the areas around your eyes, you're going to notice that the makeup is still there when you finish washing your face. That's the same thing if you don't have makeup on. You wash your face, but you don't focus on this area, and therefore you have dead skin cells. So try to clean the areas around your eyes and get yourself some eye cream. So we have the Ultra Luminous anti-aging eye cream that have parsley, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera gel, castor oil. They have all these amazing natural ingredients. It's natural, guys, that you can use on your eyes. Number 1 selling. Then we have the collagen and peptide. When you are aging or when you're tired and or you're stressed out and your eyes start to look like it's caving in, this is the one you reach for. That's going to also plump it up. And yes, you can mix this with any other of our eye creams. So treat yourself to any 1 or any 2 or any 3 of our eye creams. And guess what, guys? These also make an amazing gift set. Yes, I'm telling you right now, if someone send me 3 eye creams, I'm jumping up and down, because that's how much I love using eye creams, okay? So treat yourself. Give yourself something if you do not have it. And I'm saying that, give yourself if you do not have it. So you can choose to just grab 2 eye cream with that 20% off, KB20. You can grab 3 of the eye creams and treat yourself so you could have fun with it. This is the time in your life that you need to have fun taking care of yourself, because guess what? It do enhance your life. It do make you feel better about yourself. So definitely treat yourself to some eye cream. Struggle with dark under eye circles for years, and as I said, this is makeup under my eyes right now. You can see how it's bleeding, but I can come on here anytime. You know, I was kind of brainstorming some video topics that I want to bring on, because I really want to come back full force. Some of you might not be aware that I was sick. I would say a week and a half to 2 weeks, like really hot. So I wasn't really doing much, to be honest. And some of you might notice I was kind of missing, but I'm back up and running. So I was just trying to get some new topics and all of that for this channel. And one of the things that I want to talk about is the fact that years and years I never go outside without, you know, taking care of my under eyes. I want to come on here with absolutely no makeup on and really kind of go back to like some of my older videos to show you the difference, because many of my older videos I'm not wearing any form of a makeup, and I really want you guys to see the difference for over the 10 years and how my under eyes look now compared to how it looked 10 years ago. So that's one thing I was brainstorming, along with some, you know, other topics that I want to bring on this channel. So stay tuned for some of those topics. If you're just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. We know the turnout today is very low. Don't know why, but yes. And let's talk about Mother's Day. We're sharing some gift set that you can actually give for Mother's Day, or you can treat yourself to it. Now, I'm going to show you another gift set that is very, very reasonable price. Here we have aloe vera gel. And I'm telling you guys, if you're out there and you do not have aloe vera gel at home, get yourself aloe vera gel. Whether you're buying Chichi Beauty brand or you're buying any others. You can also get our aloe vera gel on Amazon, but you're not getting that 20% off. So buy it in Alex at alexmaxi.com. So these two are $34 before the discount. So with the discount, you're going to get about $6 to $7, around about $7 or so off. So you are going to get this for about 24, 27, somewhere down there for both of these. Okay. And they are 10 ounces, 10.2 ounces. The bottle might look small on camera, but they're not really that tiny. When it comes on to my skin, guys, I have not been using body lotion like I normally do. I tend to use the aloe vera gel on my skin, whether it's summer, winter, fall, it doesn't matter. But you can also choose to mix this with your body lotion or your body butter. Makes a big difference, okay? Make a big difference. And most of the time I come on here and you see me rubbing the aloe vera on my hands or on my skin like this. Now, if you look at my skin, guys, you're going to see that I am badly burned, right? Okay, so that's just some little vacation vibes on my forehead. I look at my forehead today and I was like, oh, well, good. I haven't been burned this bad. But yeah, not in a way where like I'm blistered or anything like that. Well, people say it's tan. I don't think mine is tan. I just say I got burned. Okay? And from the sun, that is, been out in the sun a long time, which was good for me because the honest truth is I do vitamin B3 because I'm not in the sun a lot. So being out in the sun was also good for me, like really, really good for me. So I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So if you see my skin, some people see it right away, like, wait a minute, what's going on? But anyway, it's all in good because I need that sun. So anyway, what I'm trying to say to you is, especially if you have an older adult in your life, yourself, your mother, your grandmother or so, you need to get them aloe vera gel, okay? Their skin is getting dry, your skin also, and this aloe vera gel is what's going to get the job done. Not only that, it's cooling on the skin. Now, when it comes on to pink aloe, not very common, guys, not very common, because they don't manufacture a lot of pink aloe vera. Most time you're going to see the green. The honest truth is the pink aloe vera is a little bit stronger than the green aloe vera, but it's just because most people are familiar with the green aloe vera and they cultivate it more. So you'll see the green aloe vera like almost everywhere. I chose to use the pink, which is a little bit more pricier than the green aloe vera because it's not as popular. So I choose to price as best as I could, as close as possible. The honest truth is I probably should price this at least $3-4 more than this one, but I try to keep them intact. So this one is just $1 more than this one. However, when you get the two together, you get a fair discount. So $19 for the pink and $18 for the green, but together they're $34, and now you can get 20% off, which is going to take you to about 27, not 27. Yeah, somewhere there, about $27 for both. Also, if you choose to buy one, you're still getting that 20% off, which is going to be almost $2 off the $19 one and almost $1.80 or so of the green one. But gift yourself or give someone these two aloe vera gel as a gift. Remember, all you need to do is just leave us a note and tell us to wrap it for you, and we will wrap it. Now, if you have itchy skin out there, if you are the type of person that when you take a shower and you step out of the shower, your skin is itching, or you stay too long in the shower and your skin is itching. When I was growing up, I have that problem. I have that problem, and I have that problem for a long, long time. I have really, they used to say, oh, you have bad skin when I was growing up, to be honest. I'm keeping it real. And I used to have like eczema all over. And it was like so bad that when I go to school, no one would want to sit beside me. And the reason why they didn't want to sit beside me is because my mom used to take sulfur. How many of you know sulfur? I also use sulfur on this channel before, DIY videos, and I share the remedy that my mom used to use on me when I break out. When I break out, it was like all on my ear, my, breakout. And that sulfur used to help me like really, really quick. So when I go to school, I would have sulfur all there, sulfur spot there, sulfur there, sulfur there. So I was like just this spotted one that no one wanted to sit beside me. So nowadays, when people would look at me and be like, oh my goodness, your skin is so smooth and clean, I'd like to tell you all that I had eczema and I used sulfur, and now I'm using aloe vera on my skin and I'm loving it. So what I'm trying to say, if you itch a lot, you have eczema, you can break out, you scratch your skin, try aloe vera gel because it have antibacterial properties and antimicrobial properties. It keeps the skin cool. It also have to get rid of sunburn, like what is on my skin right now, and it's good for all skin type, especially mature skin. So mix it with your body lotion or use it directly on the skin. Gift yourself, and it's, as I said, it is nicely priced with that 20% off. So you grab it for Mother's Day, any older church adult teacher, but if you don't have it for yourself, guys, please make sure to get it for yourself first. If you're just joining, a warm welcome to you. If you have a question for me, guys, go ahead and ask. I'm also taking questions. I know I put my my thumbnail out pretty early, but I know also because we do so much repeat shows, people might think, oh, they're gonna have a repeat show, so we're not coming on. But I'm gonna change all of that because I'm gonna make sure I do no repeat shows anymore. I'm gonna also be present. If I cannot be present, then we're not having that repeat show. So welcome one and all. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, and let me ask you all, what is it that you are? No, first question is there anyone here that is a modder? If you're a modder, go ahead and comment. I'm gonna actually drink some water, guys, a little bit of a water, which I don't normally do, and I don't have my straw, so I'm just gonna do this, which is something I don't like to do. And this water tastes so good. Of course, I could share it. It's not a sponsored video. It's just the water that I personally like to drink. And it's sparkling. And this is what this one is: orange vanilla Waterloo. And they're not really very expensive. So you just get them by the case. And they taste so good. And I've been drinking a lot of this kind of water because I am trying not to consume too much of a sugar. So when I drink these, I don't miss anything. Like, so even if I'm at dinner, so I'm drinking this water, tastes good, just a bit of a flavor, like orange and vanilla, tastes so good. So I'm just on this water mission right now, just, trying to be healthy, to be honest, So I'm at the age where, like in my family, there's a lot of people with the big D. We could say diabetes. Yeah, diabetes run rampant in my family. So at my age now, I'm trying to cut back a lot, and sugar and carbs and all these kind of things. Although basically that's has always been my life, but I'm more aware of it now. So instead of grabbing a soda, I couldn't tell when I have soda or anything like that. Years ago, when I was like in my late 20s, I had cut like sugar out of my diet totally. When you're young, you can do so much, right? I had cut sugar out of my diet totally. And I know a lot of you might be like, you didn't cut sugar out your diet totally. So I'm telling you guys, I used to even drink my coffee black with no sugar. That's how much I didn't do sugar. I didn't eat ice cream and all of that. My body was looking good though, snatch. But after a while, I kind of fall off that bandwagon and go back to eating just about whatever I want to eat. And there comes me, and all of that. But now I am cutting sugar, not because I care about wanting to be snatched or anything like that. It's all about for health. When you're in your 50s, then you start to be mindful of other things than your body just looking right, your stomach looking flat, and nowadays, you know, the booty and all of that thing. Art and berry, any form. Okay, so I'm gonna check that out, right? So that is what I'm doing, and I am sipping the water throughout the day. All right, so if you want to get on this water sugar-free wagon with me, guys, then go ahead. But also remember that you get sugar from carbohydrate. So the pasta, anyone of you here love pasta? I love me some pasta, but I try to stay away from it. If I eat pasta, it's for a treat, but I could eat pasta in any different way. Fettuccine, spaghetti, you name it. And I'm so in love with pasta that I have a full collection of pasta at home. Okay. And when I say a full collection of pasta, I mean a full collection of pasta. Tell me a pasta, I might have it. Okay. That's how much I love pasta, but I can't eat it like that anymore. So I just like to look at the boxes, right? I just like to look at the boxes. And bread. I have been eating like this flat bread that I have that's 60 calories and it only have 8 grams of carbs. Yeah, these are the things I've been doing, just trying to cut back excess carb that turn into sugar and direct sugar. All right, guys, it is 41 already. If you're new here, Sati, or I think I'm gonna mess this up. Sathi. Let me try to pronounce the last name though. So it's Raja Gopal. Raja Gopal. Welcome to the live show. Anyone here watching is your first time? Go ahead and comment so I could give you a shout out. And I know most people is gonna watch this when it is over. So if you're watching when the live has ended, go ahead and put your comment or go ahead and ask your question. I will come back here and look at the comment and answer the question. So go ahead and do that and also give the video a thumbs up. Now, we are talking about gift giving for Mother's Day or gifting yourself something. So here is our 8-piece turmeric. I was to talk about this earlier. It is one of our bigger sets. And let me put it up on the website for you to see. And you can get that 20% off that set. It is an amazing set to treat yourself to Mother's Day or to give. But if you don't have it, give it to yourself. So it's Alex Maxi. And we are going to go. And when you type in Alex Maxi, guys, there it is. It's coming up now because, yes, we are now paying Google to advertise our stuff. So you're going to see it popping up now, which is a good thing. All right. So Alex Maxi, we are going there and we are going to go. Oh, if you want to find gifts that I don't mention, go on their special occasion. If you click on special occasion, you're going to see all the products that we are encouraging you to do for Mother's Day. We have the 5-piece turmeric and all of that is original price and you can get that 20% off. So the turmeric set that I was looking for is this one right here. It is our 8-0. So we have 31 left, but we might make some updated to about 50 or so. So here we have the 8-piece set, and the 8-piece set is currently the 8-piece set is $198. So this is an easy calculation that you're getting about $38 to $39 off this set, which is going to drop you down to about $160, $159. That's what that's going to drop. And you get all the turmeric pieces that we have along with our caffeine eye cream. So you get this turmeric scrub that I was talking about earlier. You get the turmeric cleanser. You get the turmeric oil. You get the turmeric serum. You get the turmeric toner. You get the turmeric cream. You get the turmeric mask. It's just an amazing gift to give to yourself. Not only that, you can choose to use Afterpay. Okay, you can choose to use Afterpay or Shop Pay, and it will break it up into 4 payment or 6. Because if you use Afterpay, you can pay every 2 weeks, divided into 4 or 5, something like that. Or if you use Shop Pay, it break it up into 4 payment. So you get this home like this. You'd get it home for probably about $40, and you pay $40 once a month or $40 every 2 weeks. But a lot of people do use Afterpay or Shop Pay, and that's the set right there for you is one of our fastest selling set. Is a turmeric. You get all the turmeric pieces that we have, and you can use this not only on your face but also on your body. And this is the set right here. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything from the set, but we wrap it nice and we will gift wrap it for you. We put it in a bigger, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we'll put it in a nice box with a nice bow on it and send it to anyone that you want to send it to. Chichi, I'm proud of you not eating a lot of sugar. It's hard. My problem is bread. That's my weakness. My problem is bread too, and sweetness like cakes and rolls and all these kind of things. But I found this this flat bread. I actually get it on BJ, and that's what I was just talking about. They do have it, and they also have it in the round form and the flat form. Half of it, you can just take that off, and you can put avocado, whatever you want to wrap in it, egg, if for breakfast and all of that, and that cut back drastically. It have 8 grams of carbs, 8 grams of net carbs. I think it have 2 grams of something that you minus, and you end up with 8 grams of net carb. And that's really worked for me. It kind of make me feel like I'm eating bread, even though I'm not eating bread. But it's this flat bread. It have flaxseed in it and all of that. But that really helps. So I do that, and I really don't do like the rice and the potato and all of that anymore. I'm more on the greens, although you cannot win when it comes on to what you eat, to be honest, because there's pesticide. Unless you grow things, there's no win. There's no win. However, you can really try and cut back like on carbs and sugar and all of that. But, eating all these salad like I am doing might be have other issues too. But, what we're going to do, we just have to try, okay? All right, guys, welcome to the live show. And if you're watching the show, when it is over, which is what's going to happen for most people, when they click on and they see, oh yeah, it's a new show, she's live, then they're going to start to watch. So we're just sharing some gift set that you can gift yourself, or you can give away for Mother's Day. All right, and celebrate Mother's Day. And if you're a mother and no one is gifting you anything, give yourself something. And if you're having children and they're asking you what you want, don't be afraid to tell them skincare. And what I noticed, for me, I add cinnamon, not a lot, to everything that I can to cut carbs. You know what, Jill? So today I was drinking one of those protein low carb protein shake. It's not a shake. Probiotic something. And something just told me put a little cinnamon on the top. And I sprinkled the cinnamon on the top. And I said to myself, this week I'm going to be putting cinnamon on almost everything I'm eating. True. Really true story. So to hear you say this now is something else. Really true story. I wish I could just go, because I didn't even finish watching the glass that I was drinking it out of, so you could see that the cinnamon is there on it. And that's something that I plan on doing this week, to get a little cinnamon in, whatever I'm drinking. All right, so here is another gift set that you can give yourself. As a matter of fact, you can break this into 2 if you have 2 parents or 2 people you want to give something to, but you can get all 4 of this on our website. They are our coconut water facial toners, and these are like my babies. They are like my go-to. When I say I love these, I love them. And we have the green tea, and we have a new set coming, guys. Same, thing, but what we cut down on in these is the fragrance. So for those of you who have the older one, when you start to buy them, you're going to notice that the fragrance is not as, it's going to be like very mild, very mild. So be mindful of that. We're cutting down on the fragrance in these. I thought it was okay, but I realized that some of them could go way down. So it's going to be very light, like extremely light. Okay, so we have the green tea, we have the fresh rose, we have the blueberry, and we also have the vitamin C. Vitamin C is not around right now, but we are somewhere up there. But we also have the vitamin C, and you can get, I think the original price for these, let me see, I think they're on sale. if I'm not mistaken. I think they are on sale, but you're still going to get that 28% off. Oh, wow. This is, no, here is something, guys. I am going to show you something. It is not going to be there tomorrow because tonight we will have to fix this, or we will have to exclude it from the 20%, which I'm not going to do. So we are going to tweak this price. I'm being honest with you. I'm being very transparent. Right now, it's $88 and it is on sale for $68. Now, because I'm doing this live show and I just realized that we are offering 20% for Mother's Day, and we are also offering the 20% on sales item, it means that this is on 22%. That is going to be a 44% off this, which is something that we cannot afford to do. So right now it's $68. If you watch the show, you know that you're getting that 20% off. It is not yet in the store, but it's going up tomorrow in the store. So some of these, we are going to tweak it. We are going to like put it back to probably $78 or so, because we cannot afford to give so much discount on it. So if I were you and I want this, I would pick it up tonight. Only for people watching the show. It is now $68, and you're still gonna get 6.2 is 12, about $13 more off this. So that is gonna be about $55 for all unheard of. You got to pick that up tonight because that price is going to change tomorrow. You're still going to get 20% off, but we're going to have to not put it so low. But if you pick it up tonight with that 20% off, you can carry them all. What? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's like you're getting one for $10. Believe it or not, this is only for you watching the show. Tomorrow morning it's going to be gone. Only if people watch the show, they're going to know that these are $10, basically $10 a one for one. And you can get all for $50, about $55 or so. Grab it, guys, with that 20% off. Take 2 for yourself, give away 3, or keep 3 for, no, it's 4 of them, guys. It's 4 of them. Take 2 for yourself, give away 2, or keep all for yourself. I will keep all for myself. I'm not a mean person, guys. Don't think I'm mean when I say I'll keep all for myself. I just like to have these things like a different one. I like the 4 coconut water facial toner. However, I would buy a set for someone, okay? Don't think I'm mean. I would buy a set for someone. And for years and years and years, I used to give away things that I don't have. And that is the truth. I'm like a giver. So I normally give away things that I don't have. But the older I get is the more I'm learning that don't give away things that you want for yourself. And I'm not saying it in a greedy way, okay? So for instance, you have all these 4. You want them for yourself and you'd give them to someone. That's me right there. I'll give 10 people all of these, like gifting everyone. And I don't have them for myself, even though it's something I would want for myself. So now I learn to, if I want something for myself, I'm going to keep it for myself. However, that don't mean that I wouldn't give someone a set. I prefer, and you know, my aunt reminded me about this the other day. And she was like, yo, you know, she was here with us the other day. You know, when you was growing up, you normally don't like to give away your things, but you'll give people things. She reminded me that if I go to the soup, and it's true, I realize that I'm still like that. If I go to the supermarket with you, me and Jill walk into the supermarket, and I want a currant roll. I'm just going to say I want a currant roll. And the currant roll is there. And I said, Jill, do you want a currant roll? And Jill would be like, no, I don't want a currant roll. And I asked her again, I said, Jill, you don't want a currant roll? And they were like, no, I don't want a currant roll. So I said, I want a currant roll. So I buy the currant roll. When we get home, and, you know, I'm the type of person that like to do everything before I eat my treat. And then I, you know, get comfortable on the couch, ready to eat my treat. And then there comes Jill, like, oh, can I have a piece of the currant roll? I have a problem with that. I asked you in the store if you want a currant roll. You said no. So now that we're home, why you want a piece of my currant roll? And I used to be adamant about that. Like, I offer you. And I think that's the way I am still. I'll give you anything you want. You want something, you ask me for it, I'm going to give it to you. However, if we're somewhere and I'm picking up these and I said, Jill, do you want this? And you said, no, I don't expect you to either go home and use mine out. You know, siblings do that. I don't like that. Or when we get home, and most time it's food, and couples tend to do that a lot also. Like you go to the store, you say, we want this, that. They don't want it. But when you get home and you curl up in the couch to eat your current roll or to eat your popcorn, they come there digging in like, but you say you didn't want. How many of you like that? Is that mean? I don't think that's mean. As I said, I'll give you yours, but don't eat mine out. Okay? I'm just like that. So, as I said, if you do not have these facial products for yourself, buy them for yourself. If you're kind enough to say, okay, I only want 2, I'll buy 4 and give 2 away, that is also okay. All right? Now, another thing that we tend to have on the site, as I said, when you go on our site, go under gifts, special occasion. See the special occasion there? And you're going to find some amazing bundles. And all those bundles are 20% off, including our best sellers, okay? And you can also give someone a gift card. That's another thing. Gift cards are perfect for this time of the year, guys. And they are virtual cards. So when you buy the gift card, you get a number, you pass that number on to whoever you want to give the gift to, and they come back in the store, pick up everything they want, put it in the card, put that number in, and that's how they get that discount card. That discount, not discount, that special gift card. So here we have gift card, and it's the perfect time to use gift card because you might not know what someone wants, so you give them the gift card, they could shop for themselves. And we have gift card from $20, $25 up to $150 up to, and there's a drop down arrow right there. When you're trying to get your gift card, you click on it like this, and then you are going to select, oh, it's up to $200 that we have a gift card. So you can buy someone a gift card. They come in the store, they shop, and you know, they get their gift card. So my time is up for tonight, guys. I'm going to be on tomorrow at 4:30, regular Sunday show. So join me next week. You know, last week I promised I was going to be on live, but because I still wasn't feeling 100, guys, I still wasn't feeling, you know, well, so I didn't bother to come on. But next week we're going to be on live for most of the week. So come and join us. As I said, Titi, I have a nephew that does that to me. I asked him if he wants something. He said no, but later on, he want mine. It bothered me too, so now I just buy it for him. Oh, that's another way too. Especially if you don't know those people that, oh, no, I'm not going to want. And then you know when you get home, they're going to want. Then you just buy to prevent them from eating yours out. That's a good way to do it too. Definitely a great way to do it. So thank you so much for watching tonight. Don't forget to share this video. And if you know someone that wants a gift card, and for those of you who are watching when the show is over, which is going to be majority of you, you can also grab that gift card. And if you have a question, just send us a message. We're going to come back and look back at some of the comments. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you all tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. live for Sunday Chit Chat. Have a good night, guys, and be good to yourself. Go do a facial. It's Saturday evening. Treat yourself to something so that tomorrow you can look really nice when you come on to watch the show. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. See you tomorrow.